So Naveed, we are outside Bletchley Test Center and we're going to do another mock test. So far we've done a couple of mock tests and your performance was very good. Yeah, you still making 1-2 serious mistakes and I hope you're not going to make any more serious mistake today. But even if you do, no, not to worry because we're going to work on that. We still have time for our test.
Yeah.
So it's okay, all right? But make sure, give your 100%, all right? Are you ready to do the mock test today?
Yeah.
Good. Drive on when it is safe to do so, please. Good. Okay, so we are on Wilton Avenue and heading towards Church Green Road. So at the end of the road, turn left, please. At the end of the road, turn left on Buckingham Road, please. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead on Queensway, please. I'm telling you the road names. Examiner's not going to tell you the road names, okay?
Yeah.
Right. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, first exit on Saxon Street, please. So it is first exit. Either you call it left or straight ahead. It's the same thing. It is first exit. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, first exit. We are still on Saxon Street. At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. You can call it third exit and sometimes examiner says it's second exit. At the roundabout, turn right, we are going toward Tesco. Even though if they ask you to turn right third or second exit, understand? It is still right, going towards Tesco's.
Okay.
So we are not going straight.
They could say right or second exit, eh?
Well, it is third exit to be honest. Technically it is third exit. Sometimes they say second exit. I will explain you at the end of the mock test, okay? Good. See, that is first, that is second, and that is third, right third. If you take it as like a whole roundabout, but sometimes they separate the whole roundabout from the small roundabout to the long roundabout. You know, so the long part of that.
Yeah.
I'll explain you at the end on a picture. Okay, at the roundabout, follow the road ahead, please. Second exit. After the roundabout, turn left, then right, please. So left, then right, please.
I should have waited that. Can I go?
No. Pull up on the left when it is safe to do, please. We are on Staple Hole Road, okay? At the end of the road, turn left, please. So the pulling up on the left instruction is still valid.
Okay.
Thank you. Drive on when you are ready, please. So we are on Simpson Road,
Okay.
going towards the Simpson village. So Naveed, this route is very, very important, okay? Remember this. Pull up on the left when it is safe to do, please. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready, please. I'm just making some notes here for yourself, okay?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's good. You're gonna watch the video, and if you have a notes as well,
Yeah.
and it will be great help to you. Take the next road on the left, please, Naveed. So you okay, yeah? You're driving comfortably now?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good. No pressure, yes?
No,
No pressure for the mock test.
no pressure on myself anymore.
Yeah, so mock tests are very, very important, Naveed, you know. If you're not going to do the mock test, you might not find out what are the mistakes you are making, basically. Because whenever we are teaching, okay, sometimes we miss something as well. And something is very, very important, you might not know. That way, you know, we done this junction today in Wolverton.
Yeah.
I was thinking that you know about it.
I didn't know.
See, that you didn't know that. Anyway, important junction is coming. At the end of the road, turn left, then right, please. Left, then right. The speed here is changed now. See the 40 sign?
Yeah.
It's fine. Your brake. You put in the reverse gear. Be ready. Okay, so pull up on the left when it is safe to do, please. Thank you. Drive on when you are ready, please. So they have made some changes on that junction. You must have noticed it. You know the junction where you stole the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be 60 speed or 70 up there.
Okay.
They changed it to 40. They put the signboard up there for 40 to make sure that people reduce the speed. That's one thing. And from that side, you can do left and right. They haven't made any change from this side. But when you come back this way, okay, clockwise,
Okay.
they change it. If you go left, you can't do right anymore. So you have to go all the way to the roundabout and make a U-turn from the roundabout.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So this Simpson route has been a little bit changed. So we have already done that.
Okay.
So that was a groove way junction. Yeah, we call it like a Simpson junction. Yeah. At the end of the road, turn left, please. At the roundabout, turn left, please. Fast exit. Okay, so Naveed, at the roundabout, turn right. Third exit, please. So we are on V8 Marlborough Street. So we are turning right, third exit to H9 Groove Way. Good. Okay, so Naveed, there are two routes from here. Examiner might ask you to go left towards IKEA Roman roundabout, or they might ask you to go straight towards Redmoor roundabout. So we already done the IKEA Roman. Yes, we're gonna do Redmoor. So at the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit, please. At the roundabout, turn right, fourth exit, please. So it is fourth exit, yes? So you can look that light as well. That is for you as well, you know.
That's for me as well, that light over there.
Yeah, that's for you as well, yeah. At the roundabout, follow the sign for Buckingham. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It is left.
It's left.
See the Buckingham sign on the left. Follow the sign for West Bletchley. Follow the sign for Buckingham again, please. What number of exit it is?
It's first exit straight ahead.
Straight ahead, first exit or second exit?
Sorry, first. Second.
Second.
First is left.
So we are on H8 standing way heading towards Buckingham. At the roundabout, follow the sign for Central Bletchley.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
Left here, please.
Missed it.
It's fine. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit, please. Okay, so pull up on the left when it is safe to do, please.
Okay.
Okay, you done? Okay, so drive on when you are ready, please. So we are on Shenley Road, okay?
Okay.
So see the learner car behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember that, please, yeah? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, normally when I'm in Bletchley, I'm very careful about the learners.
Yeah, there are loads of learner cars here, especially in this area. At the roundabout, turn left, please. Actually, no. At the roundabout, turn right, please.
Sure.
Okay, and then second roundabout, turn left. At the roundabout, turn left, please. So we are turning left on Shenley Road again from Warden Way. Pull up on the right when it is safe to do, please.
Sure.
Is your car straight?
Yeah, the car is straight.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Reverse back 2 cars length when it is safe to do, please.
Okay.
So this is the maneuver, okay?
No worries.
Yeah. So remember this car, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, can you open the door and have a look? Are you 1 foot?
Yeah, 1 foot.
Good.
Over to-
Fine. Thank you. All right, so drive on when you are ready, please. Take the next road on the left, please. Pull up on the left again, near to that tree, please. Don't worry about the driveways. Thank you. Drive on when you are ready, please. So we are on Church Green Road again, yeah?
Okay.
So at the roundabout, turn right. The mini roundabout, we turn right.
Okay.
Okay, so take the next turn left onto Wilton Avenue toward the test center. Yeah? Don't worry about them, yes? You're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Pull up on the left here then. Thank you. Okay, so Naveed, that is end of the mock test. And just tell me, if it was your real test, would you pass the test or would you fail? And if you pass, why would you pass? And if you fail, why would you fail? If you remember that.
I think I would have failed because of the way I stalled on that junction when we were going like left then right, and I stalled the car there.
Simpson Junction, yeah?
Simpson, we're
Yeah.
40 mile.
Yeah.
Because of that, I believe that I would fail because by stalling, you feel the car, right? I don't
No,
know.
by default.
Yeah.
You know, stalling is not 100% failure. It depends. What else?
Because there was a car behind me.
I know, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. It's okay. At least you remember that.
Yeah.
You think that's a failure. It's
Yeah.
fine. Anything else?
I think the signs that I was following, I think I was following the sign too late, and there was one bit where I was trying to overtake the truck.
Forget about the truck at the moment. Talk
Yeah.
about the sign. When you lost on the signs,
Yeah.
do you think that's failure or that's pass?
I mean, it is failure as if I cause any
obstructions?
obstructions. Yeah.
Have you caused any obstruction?
I didn't. No.
No, you didn't.
No.
So why are you worried about that then? I know I helped you there.
Yeah.
I prompted you. I said
Yeah.
left. You know the
Yeah,
Buckingham
yeah,
sign.
yeah, yeah.
But you was going in middle,
Yeah.
and in your understanding that Buckingham is straight ahead.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're doing perfectly fine. Just carry on, go
Okay,
straight.
straight,
What if
okay.
the Buckingham is on the left and you go towards the city? You're not gonna fail the test.
Okay.
You don't need to be worried about that. That's fine. Following the sign as long as
Yeah.
you don't make sudden changes. Yes?
Yes.
And cause obstruction for somebody.
Okay.
Cause problem for somebody.
Okay.
Yes? You are passed. Yeah? If you're causing obstruction or problem, yeah, or issue, then obviously that is a failure. You are going like that, you forgot the turning because
Yeah.
I given you a bit late instruction at that time as well, you know,
Oh,
the
I
Buckingham
see.
sign.
Oh, I see.
You know, like I should have given a bit of early.
Okay.
But no worries, even if you miss that, you was going in the middle lane
Yeah.
and going straight. That's why I prompted you. I said go
Okay.
left. It's fine. Yes. Talk about the overtaking, that lorry.
Yeah.
What went wrong there?
I was trying to overtake the lorry, but the lorry driver was speeding as well.
Yeah.
He was going almost 65, 70 on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed, I was like, oh, he's over speeding. And then I was making a decision to come back to the
Mhm.
left because I was going to go left there because of the sign. And then it was I got panicked. And then I made it to the left on the right time.
Yeah.
And then I missed the sign.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mark you down for that,
Yeah.
the lorry one, okay? But you know, that was unnecessary move.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was, yeah.
absolutely unnecessary move.
It was, yeah.
Okay, there was a roundabout coming ahead of you. You were doing good speed. Lorry was doing good speed as well, around
Yeah.
50, 55 something. It's fine, perfectly fine. You can clearly see on those roads, the roundabouts are not far from each other. Yeah? You know, one roundabout maybe 1 mile further down, another roundabout. Okay? Yes, soon after the roundabout, if you think that there's a lorry still going in the same direction,
Yeah.
soon after the roundabout, you can overtake the lorry and then you will have a plenty of time.
Yeah.
Maybe 200 yard, you know, you can come down,
Yeah.
come back on the left lane.
Yeah.
But at that point, you was driven past the roundabout for a while ago, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you was like, you know, half of your journey was done, yeah, and then you were going to overtake that.
Yeah.
You didn't plan ahead. There was a lack of planning, but at least you managed at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you forgot the turning. I mean, you forgot you couldn't follow the sign for Central Bletchley, and
Yeah.
I helped you there as well.
Yes, he did it.
But that was not again really bad.
You know
But you
what
could
I
have do
was-
a bit better than that.
No, you're absolutely right. Because when I started to as I signaled, looked over the shoulder, and I started to overtake the lorry, and I was thinking, I'm making a big mistake. And then this thing came too late in my head that we go roundabout, very close by
Yeah.
to one.
But you know what? As you overtook it,
Yeah,
are you not allowed to go back?
I am. Yeah.
You are in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So initially you given right indicator.
Yeah.
Okay, overtake it. Yes,
Yeah,
go to the right lane. But when you went to the right lane, look ahead.
Yeah.
Roundabout is coming. The way you just told me that you realized it, it's
Yeah.
too late now.
Yeah.
You overtook it. Just overtake. Yes.
Yeah.
Then what you do? Go to the right lane, change the lane. Yes. And obviously you're not able to overtake. Technically, practically, you're not able to overtake now because roundabout is coming.
Yeah.
Check your mirrors. Yeah. Give a signal. Again, glance on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And change the lane behind the lorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you could have done that.
I
Not a
could.
big deal. All right, that's fine. Anything else? Because I'll go one by one. And
I think there was when I pulled on the right. I think there was a car. You said to me that I remember this car. I noticed that as well. It was too far away, and I was waiting for the
Yes.
car. I could have literally keep reversing.
at,
look my
at least,
back.
at least 2 feet,
Yeah.
at least 3 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
until
could have
he
done
was like 25 meters close to
25
me.
meters.
Yeah.
You could have done at least little bit.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Car is very far.
I was
you
just
know?
waiting.
Yeah, just do a little bit. When the car comes close to you,
Yeah.
then stop. You can
Yeah.
see clearly the car is coming towards you, innit?
Yeah.
That's fine. But do a little bit. Every inch matters, innit?
Yeah.
Because you have to go 10 meters. Every inch matter.
Yeah.
Yes? So go a little bit back. Keep looking around. Car is coming close to you. Stop. Then car gone. Then go a little bit more. Yeah. You cannot find the empty road. Yes, all the time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all the time, innit? Okay.
Yeah.
So if the cars are coming and going, coming in both directions,
Yeah.
every inch matters at that time. At that point.
Okay.
That's it. Good. You remember that as well. Anything else?
I think when I pull on the left, I think that junction was almost 10 meters. So I think I was alright on that one.
It was all right.
I don't think I
No, that's
remember
fine.
anything.
Oh, no, that's fine. Notice. Well done. Okay, at least you remember a few things
Yeah.
and which you know you could have done better,
Yeah.
better than that. All right, so I'm going to go through one by one. I made these notes for
Yeah.
yourself, okay, so you can keep this
Yeah,
paper
sure.
and at the end you can tally yourself. Whenever I'm going to upload this video,
Thank you.
well, this route what we just done, Simpson route, okay, it's not an easy one.
Okay.
As I said to you, whenever I do the mock test, I always do 2 or 3 routes. Yeah. Okay. This is one of them.
Okay.
Because those 2 or 3 routes are very, very difficult. They have more than 2 or 3 hotspots, not 1 or 2, more than 2 or 3. Yes. Sometimes 5 hotspots,
Yeah.
5 difficult places. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you might encounter some cars as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Like a meeting situation which happened right at the end with the learner car. I'm
Yeah.
going to talk about that as well. So anyway, so first of all, when you moved off from here, perfectly fine. You turn left, near to the zebra crossing. Yes, you went. When you passing the zebra crossing, and there was a roundabout, the first roundabout.
Yeah.
When we go straight, yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
straight or left, same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You was too close to the curb on the left.
Yes, I know.
You remember that? Yes, your car left tire went on the drain. Well, that's not failure, but that could cause a failure. That could be one of the reasons you can hit the curb or brush the curb. The back tire was very, very close. I noted it down. Yes, when you watch the video, careful, and you might hear the thunk noise. Yeah, all right. That's one thing. Okay, then that's a failure. Then after that, you done roundabout, Roman roundabout. You turn right.
Yeah.
Yes, and then second roundabout straight ahead, left, and then lorry. When you was turning right toward the lorry.
Yeah.
Okay, you tell me what went wrong there.
I think what I could have done, I could have waited for the lorry to turn around.
That was the one option. You
Yeah,
could have easily
and-
do that.
And then when I moved, I should have waited because I was hesitant. I was 50-50. I was like, I could make through that gap. I could make through
Even
that
if
gap. That
you
was so
yes,
dangerous
even
because-
yes, even if you do that,
Yeah. Yeah.
Naveed, even if you do that, are you able to give 1 meter gap
No.
on the right
No.
or 1 meter gap on the left, or at least half a meter on the right and half a meter on the left? Because there was a
Yeah.
silver car parked to the left, lorry. Even though if you could have make it, yeah,
Yeah. That
would you have been able to give 1 meter gap?
that was such.
That
a
was
big
100% failure.
Failure.
And you asked me, and I said, stop. Look,
Uh,
initially you could have stopped behind, let the lorry go. Yes, then you turn right. That was one option. You didn't apply that one option. So when you went onto that road,
Wait,
that was your priority anyway. So when you moved right, yes, when you are on the car or also on the road, yes, you can clearly see there's a narrow. Yes, the gap is very, very narrow. You can't make it. Just wait there. Let the lorry go, and then that's what happened. Lorry went, and they pulled up. That's
I
fine.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay. Then after that, I asked you straight on that road, pull up on the left,
Yeah, I couldn't find a safe place.
because after you know the double yellow line.
Yeah.
You know the double yellow line will finish in it. Soon the double yellow line finish,
Yeah.
you can pull up on the left.
Yeah, but the junctions will keep coming in.
There was a junction bit far. There was plenty of room there. You can easily pull up on the left. The examiner will definitely ask you on Staple Hole Road. Soon you are on the double yellow line. Examiner will ask you pull up on the left. There's a left lane available.
So the
So
moment
the-
I finish the double yellow line, I
Yeah,
have to
there.
keep looking.
Yeah, keep looking. There's a left. There on the left side. There's a plenty of space. You
Okay.
missed that. Okay, I just noted it down here as well because you were a bit hesitant. Then you went further down, and I said to you, it is still valid.
Yes.
You turn left, yes, and then you did that, no problem. Okay, but you were a bit hesitant in that area about the
I
pulling
was.
up.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
so careful about that as well. All right, then on a Simpson Road, over the bridge, you went over the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the speed there is 40. Yeah,
Okay.
the speed is
40, yeah.
40 speed. Look, it's a 40 speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but further down it is 30. You know where the chicane is where the road gets narrow.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you know same road. The road gets near under the bridge.
Yes.
Yes, you will watch the video and see that under the bridge, road is narrow. There, the speed changed from 40 to 30.
Oh, yeah, there was like a giveaway sign. There's
Yes,
a giveaway.
giveaway
and
sign
then-
as well.
and then
You
30.
didn't remember that. The speed has been changed from 40 to 30 now. You can clearly see there's a signboard posted
Okay.
under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and further down there are 2 more signboard posted. That was a serious mistake because you done overspeeding there. You didn't realize it. The
Yeah,
speed
I
from
must have
40,
missed it, yeah.
40 to 30 now. Yeah, so you should reduce the speed. And from the chicane,
Yeah,
from
I
the narrow road,
remember that.
why
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you go? Why did you go that fast anyway? even though it is 40 speed,
Yeah.
do you remember that? You went
Yeah.
from that chicane
Really fast.
very fast.
Yeah, because there was a giveaway line as well. Because
I know,
look, there was empty behind and at the front.
And at the front. But do you know that from the narrow lane chicane, why did they put a chicane there first of all? Because to slow you down. Yes, speed is 40 there, but you can reduce it, okay, gradually, because further down,
Yeah.
village is going to start. Yes,
Okay.
so if everybody is coming fast, like a 40, you was doing 40 because you are a sensible driver, but some other drivers, they are not doing 40 there. They might be doing 60, 70. Understand? Because of them, they put a chicane there and just a little bit slow down, little bit ease off. And there, further down, it was 30. Okay, that was a serious mistake. You could have easily avoided that. Okay, then same road, when you drove past the pub, on the left bend, there was a lorry reversing. Yes, and you was going too close. That's a failure anyway. But careful, lorry needs more space in it for the turning. The guy was
Yes.
directing.
Yeah.
In that situation, you keep that much distance. The car.
The car in
Yeah,
the
yes.
leave,
Give big gap.
I was very close, yeah,
it
you're
was
right,
big
yeah,
close.
yeah.
Lorry was reversing back. Okay, let the lorry reverse and make a turn.
So about 200 yards. This
Yeah.
is 200 yards, more or less.
Let's make like a 150, 200 yards. It's fine.
150,
Yeah, bit more and
Okay.
make a judgment a bit better anyway. Yeah, you gonna fail there. You was okay, but you could have done a bit better than that. All right, and that's fine. Next one is Simpson Junction. You stole the car. Why did you steal the car? Because you are in the wrong gear. You didn't put in the fast gear. You was in third gear when you was driving on that road. You came to the junction and I said to you, the speed has changed from 60 to 40 now. This is a difficult junction. They made some sort of changes on that junction and you was turning left perfectly fine. When you try to move, initially you were third gear and you put into third again. You didn't put in the first gear. And then what happened is, then you put into the reverse. Rather than putting in the first one, camera is on, yes, you put in the reverse because you are pulling up, because you was under pressure at that point. Because there was a car behind you. Look, if the car is behind you, can you help them? You can't. Whatever happened is happened. Yes, don't make it worse. Yes, you stole the car, but don't make it worse. You could have easily recovered that because you were stopped and the car behind you stopped as well. They're not moving, causing any problem at the moment. If you stole, that was a failure. But when you put the reverse gear quickly, sharply, and then you're reversing back the car, that's a failure.
Okay.
Relax. If you put for example, if you couldn't move, you stole the car, yes, you stopped there, stopped as well. Quickly put in gear number 1, yes, and make sure you put in gear number 1, not the reverse gear, not pulling up like that. That was the problem. Okay, stalling is not a fail. Your stalling was not fail at that point.
Okay.
All right, careful by, and then pulling up, moving of course, signal, yes. All right, then obviously the lorry, we already talked about the lorry. The lorry, H9, rest of the roundabouts, Redmoor roundabouts, dual carriageway, your speed was perfectly fine, spot on. Redmoor roundabout, spot on. Overtaking that lorry, you already explained that you should have not done the unnecessary move, and then after that you turn left, yes, and then double mini roundabout, yes, the double mini roundabout, you was turning right, and then left near to the petrol station. There was a lady coming from the left side. You stopped unnecessary. Look, they are on the left side, and this is not the first time you done in this roundabout as well.
I did that again as well.
Yeah,
the roundabout.
we're going to work on that because this is a common problem with your driving. You treat mini roundabout as a proper junction. Scan them, Naveed. Scan them, please. Yeah, don't treat them proper junction like look right, left, right. No. Just as you're approaching it, roundabouts are easier than the junctions. Okay, scan them. If nobody is coming from the right side, at least you attempt. Soon you're going to attempt. If somebody is coming from the left side, they will stop. If they don't stop, then you do emergency stop. You still have the time. By the time you reach to the roundabout, you still have the time to cope. Yes? So don't panic. Don't worry about the left side. Focus on the right and make a move. Don't stop every single mini roundabout and look like that, left, right, left. Yes? No. Okay, you notice that? And that's fine. Overtaking load is fine. Double mini roundabout we already talked about. And the maneuver, as you already mentioned about the maneuver, yes? Because the only thing you done wrong there is at one point the car was very far. Yeah? If the car is coming close to you like a 20 yard, yes, then you wait both sides. But if the car is a bit far, you could do a little bit, little bit move. Just inches, 2 inches, 5 inches back. All right? We already discussed that. And then after that, same road, when we did meeting situation with the learner car, the blue car. Yeah. What happened there? Because cars are parked on your side as well. Cars are parked on the other side as well. Do you know at what level of learning that learner is? It could be, that learner could be phase 1, very basic learner. Yeah. It could be phase 2 as well, better driver, like the way you are, fully trained. Yeah. It could be. But take it easy as they are coming, you are coming as well. They made a mistake and you made a mistake as well. You went there, it was a bit narrow. Examiner can fail you for that because you didn't plan ahead. Did you not see the learner is coming? They had the car in front of them as well, but at the same time you had the car in front of them as well. So nobody had the priority. You both have to accommodate each other. So you could have stayed back.
Yes.
Let them come. There were two cars,
Yeah.
learner and another car behind the learner. You were the only one.
I remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. So we could have done that bit better meeting situation. Mini roundabout, as already talked about, scanning. Yeah, make sure scan the mini roundabouts. Overall, it's not bad. Look, few of these mistakes, examiner are not very strict about them. Because it's my job now to tell you the consequences. Yes, but some of them are okay. You know, you manage them, and you know, but couple of them are serious, which we already talked about. Okay, so make sure you don't do them during the exam. All right. And overall, it was very, very good driving. Well done. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. And what we're going to do, we're going to start working on the mistakes you already made. Yes.